never know, but when I do, it comes straight from the beaver.
Cortney's late talk. Boom. Boom. Cortney's late talk. Cortney's late talk. Boom. Cortney's late talk. Cortney's late talk. Cortney's late talk. Cortney's late, Cortney's late. I don't know, straight from the beat. Cortney's late talk. Cortney's late talk. Cortney's late talk. I don't always have an element, but when I do, it comes straight from the beaver.
Hey everybody, thank you for coming in tonight. We got some guests here, but for the most part, I want to thank you for watching Friday's show. 230 views on the Tactical Speedo. So I can't believe it got 230 views, but
instead India joined.
I am so glad that it did. So thank you guys so much. And now we are going to bring up the audience.
That's cute. Oh,
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to hide myself.
that was kind of
Wow, how did I get knocked down to the bottom? Oh, it was hello. Lucy, we're in the basement. We're in Cortney's basement. No, we're in Star's basement.
You're natural.
Please make sure to share us out. And if you have a community page, and give us a big thumbs up because we need it. So thank you so much for being here tonight and hanging out with this goofy bunch. Hello, Howie. First of all, I want to say hello to the people that came in. So Huga came in, Bob came in, Green Granny came in, Tibor, thank you for being here. And Jay, thank you for being here. Most of my members, thank you so much. And yeah, appreciate it.
Read Jay's last comment.
Gray man prepping, should Whyde's hubby wear a tactical Speedo when they are visiting their haunted places? For one, my husband would never wear a tactical Speedo. Like, he would never. Like,
What about like Daisy Dukes?
It's CB back again.
Daisy Dukes with the carpenter loops.
he would not be caught dead. Like, he just would not. Like, it took everything I had to get him to do the video with the bread.
Oh, that was such a good video too.
With the bread burning.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello, Glenn. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being poopers, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Whew.
That was cute.
So, what's going on? Sunday night? Yeah, Star shaved. I knew he looked different. He looks like he's 21.
All clean shaven and ready for number 27. Number 27. Calling number 27.
Oh my goodness.
Your ticket's up, number 27.
So yeah, we've had a great last couple of days celebrating our first Christmas of December. Then we celebrate number 2, and then we celebrate number 3.
Wow.
What? How many parts are there in the Christmas?
Only one part, but we have 3 different family members we have to go to.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah, I
crazy.
remember that being hectic. But
In other words, they're going to be following Rudolph from house to house to house.
Right?
So,
A thing from Kelly's Heroes. You didn't see that, Jay, when they did that in the beginning of the video? I think it was Shed Wars, right? You did it during Shed Wars, or no? The burning bread.
The link's up above. Scroll up.
For the members only.
Oh, was it members only? I couldn't remember. I
thought I put it out there though, but I might not have. I will unmemorize it.
I think you put it on like a short.
Here's the link, Bob. Yeah.
Because it was right around the time you did the Shed Wars thing where you used the same
bacon
thing in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want one.
Yeah, the whole video was funny. He walked out in a towel and then he saved the burning bread by using a fire extinguisher.
Saved you all.
By the way, that fire extinguisher was from like 1970 and never been charged.
Ooh.
So it actually still worked. Was great.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I was worried about mine. That's pretty great.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Did you get cleaned up there, Bob? Like, your hair looks a little different.
Yeah, and I went out and walked for quite a long time outside.
Cool.
Nice.
Look at his vacation shirt.
Oh yeah, he wears his Dean Martin.
Like,
Dean Martin does Hawaii shirts when he's down there.
It's like 85 degrees outside, guys.
Yeah. That's
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, got the good weather.
Daddy.
You started it in the side chat.
Dad.
I think Gear heard me already saying it.
No, it was there. I thought you were reading Gear.
No, I started saying it before. Then I came back in and went, Daddy. You got bikinis now, Daddy. Well, that'd be trouble for me. Because as soon as I glance up at them, it'd be smack in the back of the head. What are you looking at?
It's snowing nonstop in Seattle last 3 hours. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, well, we got snow here too, but it wasn't that bad. But it's supposed to be in the single digits this coming week. Like, I'm talking 7 degrees.
Wow.
Okay. We're not supposed to get snow here until Tuesday morning. And that's supposed to be, doesn't say, so it just starts Tuesday morning, goes on in through Wednesday afternoon. But it's 2 degrees outside right now.
Gear.
Hey, it's 2 degrees right now, and it says the low projected is supposed to be 8 degrees and rising. Somebody there has their stuff screwed up.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming in, and thank you for still being a pooper. We appreciate you.
And then.
I just told Mrs. It's
We call the
snowing.
ones screwed up are the weather forecasters. Yes. Indeed.
Well, the thing is, though, the way this polar vortex is shifting, by the hour.
Yeah.
Like it's here, and all of a sudden it shifts over there, and then it shifts back and goes the other way, and it's like
it's got the boogie fever.
Boogie fever, got the boogie. Oh, sorry.
Boogie fever.
And to think we're missing the snow.
Hey, Rebel.
Oh, poor Bob. He's missing the solar vortex collapsing on itself.
I'm sorry, Rebel.
I just told Mrs. it's been snowing in Seattle right now. And
I'm sure she's not missing that either.
Numbers
Hey,
did go up
Andy,
again.
welcome to you.
Let's see. Did it go up? Nope, still at 29 to go.
Yeah, it's been, I'm really happy with this stove lately because it's been like 71 degrees in the house all day.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Yes.
Keeping it
That'll
at a
work.
good temperature.
Yeah.
It's almost like
At one point it peaked at 75. I was yes. I don't like being cold.
Well, last night I had mine in the kitchen there. The thermometer in the kitchen said 79. The one here said 76. This morning, the one in the kitchen said 62, and this one here said 59.
Yeah, I don't
Fireplace
like,
is still warm. I mean, if it's the stove is still warm, but it wasn't that warm. They just said that it got so minus 6 degrees out there.
Yeah.
On the backside of the house, it just.
Oh. -6 in Idaho. Nice. Yeah.
This is unusual. This hasn't. They said the guys are saying this hasn't happened in like 20 years.
yeah, that's not good.
So Glenn, right now it's 2 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 17 centigrade.
Who has the vicious dogs?
Probably.
Outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're chasing somebody
Okay,
down.
I was like, it sounded like it was on Stars, but I was like, I didn't think Star had a dog.
No dogs.
No, his turkeys do that job.
Probably I'll get a dog in April or something.
No, you're
Yeah.
gonna get a dog in April? Is that what you said?
Mhm. Yeah.
Please tell me you're not going to eat it. It's going to be a pet, right? Because somebody posted
Carol.
that somewhere about
Carol.
somebody posted that there was like.
Can you see Star eating a dog?
No.
No.
Okay, he's not going to
Somebody
eat.
said that over
He's
there
not gonna eat a dog.
they're like the devil, the dog.
I was one who posted that in the WhatsApp about people eating dogs here. It was a
I
whole
saw
thing
that
and-
for a brief second. I'm really sensitive.
I couldn't deal
I saw
with
that for a brief second, and then I just swiped past it. I could
Yeah.
not watch it. I did not watch it. I refused to watch it.
No, I can't.
Imagine
I didn't watch it.
No.
all those people who ate there in that restaurant for years.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys. Hey, Storm. Barry, why don't you come up here? Do you not love us anymore?
They
Who's
eat there
that?
for years in what, Star? The people that eat there.
They,
as well?
yeah, they have been eating dog meat for years. They didn't know. I mean, the customers didn't know until they found
Oh,
out.
is that why they were like they had the cops there? blocking
Yeah,
it?
the cops
They
came and
found
seized
out
all the
and-
meat, and the dogs were alive. Oh man, that was not a good sight.
Oh,
I hope they rot in jail.
Where
yeah,
was
me
this?
too. And
Where-
then that other hot place too
Where was this?
In India.
in
In
India.
India? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was there. That's why I was, not
Yeah,
being-
in India.
Yeah.
I wasn't
get it.
trying to be mean. I just
So,
saw that.
yeah,
and I was like,
because-
is it a normal thing over there? What did the?
No, the mutton is expensive. The lamb is expensive. So they fooled everyone that said that this is the lamb,
Oh
and
my
but
gosh.
yeah, they were cooking dogs actually.
I think you would actually be safe if you were just a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Or just raise
Yeah.
food on your own and eat it.
Or raise your own. Yeah, exactly.
That's far better. Yes.
Yes.
We got fake eggs here. Can you imagine that? Fake eggs and plastic rice.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I heard about the plastic rice. How do they fake an egg?
It's not an egg actually. It's some colorful, bulbous structure inside. I don't know what kind of extract they use. Like they're like soft, but if you eat it, you'll know that it's not an egg. It looks like an egg. Texture is like an egg.
That's gross.
Oh.
That's all
Plastic
made in China.
chickens do it, Jay. You think plastic chickens are doing the plastic eggs, huh? The fake eggs. Well, I wonder what that sounds like when a plastic chicken lays a plastic
I
egg.
guess a plastic chicken.
Well, see, China thought they were going to be making plastic eggs for. Someone ordered plastic eggs for Easter, and they got it wrong, and they tried and make plastic eggs.
Yeah. To go with the rice. To go with all that rice, there should. Yeah. hmm
That can't be good. That has to be like, that has to be creating a society of cancer.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I don't think they
really?
give a bit about anybody's health. They just want to make money and
Yeah. That's all they
Yeah.
care about.
yeah, that's all they care about. Thing is, they don't understand that one of their own is going to eat it someday.
Yeah, Tibor, I know. My brother actually wanted to try dog, and I wanted to kill him for saying it in front of me.
Oh my goodness.
Because
Um,
he said the same thing, that it's been done since the beginning of time. I forget where they were going to go visit. I'm like, if you do it, I don't want to know. I think it was like Vietnam.
Korea.
I don't know.
Three
The
hot dogs.
older I get, the more I'm pushing towards being a vegetarian.
No, don't do that.
You could eat a
You're
fox
growing
egg.
your own. At least be
I
an
don't know.
ovo. Like, still have eggs and do some like.
A friend of mine is
All that stuff
Korean, and
grosses me out. I don't eat it anyway.
Hey,
You don't
thank
eat
you. Vegetarian can eat egg and drink the milk. Vegan don't.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, don't be a vegan. No, you'll be farting your ass off.
I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah, vegetarians. Well, that you're like pescatarian too. You eat fish, so it's like a pescatarian here.
I'm an
Here,
omnivore.
here in Israel, vegetarian can eat fish, can eat eggs, can eat milk.
3D.
Yeah, they call them certain types of vegetarians. Like ovo vegetarian or something is one who will eat eggs, and they give them
I don't
special
know.
names.
I don't care. I eat what I like. I eat what I want.
That's an I want to
And
eat
I
it
don't.
Italian.
And I don't. And I
There
don't
is
want to eat meat.
That's a
Don't eat
screw
meat.
you all Italian.
Yeah, don't eat meat. People eat squirrels here also in India. There is a tribe that is that you cannot control them. I mean, they have this free pass. They can eat whatever they want.
Can you like turn them onto the European starlings? Because they're like overrunning everywhere. And just say,
Nope.
hey,
We don't have any more starlings left. They ate everything.
they ate them
I mean,
all.
yeah.
They need to just ship out a couple of those people.
Would you like to
The different
hire
countries.
some people, because I could send them. I can be.
Maybe,
You're afraid
maybe
what else they
send
eat.
them
What
to
kind of business?
Australia. Send them to
Huh?
Australia and
Australia?
throw it all
Yeah,
the toxic toads
Mhm.
that kills everything.
They can,
I
yeah.
will tell
they
them,
can
okay,
come
it's
and,
an employment opportunity, but you get to eat whatever you want, and especially this.
mhm.
They're gonna come
Yeah,
there. They're gonna
they can
wipe it
come
out.
here and eat the monitor lizards and the anaconda.
Everything.
We'll just say it really
Rats.
fast. People, anaconda.
See,
What?
I didn't know about
Anaconda.
farm rats before, like white color farm rats.
Wow.
I didn't know that the rats actually were white in the farm, actual farms.
I didn't know
So
that
these
either.
guys actually come and eat like twice a year.
Help
The
the
farmers
farmers.
actually pay these guys, so they come, catch all the rats, eat them, stay for a while, and go. They do that.
So they do rent them
Wow.
out because they'll eat
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, they'll eat anything.
Wow. That could be useful.
Okay, Rebel, have you ate rat? I need
Send
to
them
know.
to Florida, eat all the lizards, Carol.
Yeah,
Mhm.
those iguanas, right? The green iguana.
Mhm.
Man, those are huge. Those are not like your average lizard that you can see in India. Those are huge.
What, the iguanas that we get here?
Yeah,
It's only if they
they're
get
like
outside.
dogs.
Yeah. only
Why
if they
would
get-
you have a pet like that?
Because some, like the kids that bring them home, the parents don't know that they can get that big. They're like, oh, nice lizard.
Mhm.
And then when Johnny's lizard starts to get huge, they're like, oh, I think we can just put this out back. There's
We'll just
lizards
put it
in Florida.
outside.
We'll just put it outside.
Take it to the
For our
park, and
house
it will
now.
live in peace forever.
He never comes up
home.
here.
I'm so excited because you know what? I didn't know it was you at first because it said storms freezing but joy, and I was like,
I'll be right
Yeah.
back to make you coffee.
No. Could have been
If you have fat
just
neighbors,
freezing
what?
I love
I
berries.
mean, he's been sick, so gotta get
Yeah.
No excuse.
that's why we haven't seen him.
Laying my foot down. No excuse, Barry.
What is he doing behind the curtain? Oh,
Getting
that's
Making
kitchen.
coffee.
He has a toilet back there.
Why is it? What is with you curtains and toilets?
There's a toilet.
Yeah,
There's a toilet
you-
behind the curtain.
All I can think about is the Wizard of Oz.
I know,
You,
that's what I was just
you're
thinking.
the man
Even in the
who's
Wizard of Oz,
behind the curtain.
we thought the same thing. There's even a toilet in
have
the Wizard of Oz. You just
People
don't see
doing
it.
work for me
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is,
yeah.
you know,
I'm out of lipstick.
try to keep them behind the curtain.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get to work.
Are they the one you pay to wipe your butt?
Yeah.
What? What? What?
Is that what it means to be in the higher caste system? Is that you have a person there to wipe your butt? Inquiring minds want to know this about India right now.
Well, we talked the other day about the woman with the long nails.
Yes, that she
Long
had
what?
somebody. She had
Long neck?
somebody
Nails.
wiping
Long?
her butt
Hey,
for
Max
her.
McQuarrie.
Really?
The nails
That's a really good
are
friend.
too long.
Oh,
So she cannot wipe her own butt. She needs to pay someone to do it.
That's true. They're grain-fed rats.
gross.
People
Yeah.
good point to bring up, but
what? So they wipe her butt every time she poops?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
No thanks.
Why would
Is she sexy or not?
it doesn't
They
matter?
usually
It's
aren't that
It
sexy.
stinks whether the people are hot or not. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
exactly.
I just don't think that needs to be discussed. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
Yep.
mean? Like I joke around over poop, and but on a personal level, that's just that people don't need to know how I wipe my ass.
Oh, she doesn't want us to know that she makes Dustin
See.
do it.
Yes.
now you made the statement.
keep saying
Now
it.
I'm thinking, how do I do that? Do I use a left hand or right hand? Now I'm thinking about it.
No, if you use a pump sprayer and you,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you have
what
the hair dryer, you dry her off. It's all right. You're good.
Gil, how do you have this down?
At least once a week, though, she drops the hairdryer in the toilet.
For the tub.
That's a guy
Well,
who
she's not supposed to be messing with the hair dryer. The
Yeah.
person spraying, doing it for her, he does all the spraying and stuff.
For
Maybe
everyone
you
else,
could have,
you know, a stick. Thank you, Vitra.
Mhm.
Ooh, I need to add chat to this.
there is a bidet stick. Yes, there is a bidet stick.
Bidet.
But it'd be easier if you had it, like the intestine coming out of your poop hole. You can carry it and put it anywhere. You know, just download it and put it inside and go. It's easier.
Squirrel gravy is the best.
Well, if you're making good use of your prison wallet, you ain't gonna poop anyways.
Yeah,
Oh my.
yes, for those of you that just came in, the tactical Speedo talk that we had on Friday had 230 views. So thank you.
Wow.
I'm not one of them. And I'm not one of them.
We see.
Yoshi, you miss
It
these
was
lives.
hilarious.
You will watch it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
told
We
you,
don't
you
do
mentioned
lives on
something like that,
Friday.
and they will come.
Yeah.
Anything
I just need to
And
do
then
that.
you watch the replay though later.
pervy or weird. And
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
with this
Watch the
title.
replay. Huh?
Oh yeah, this is like so wholesome.
Oh, look.
Because on my
Oh,
number 3 of my four block for due to 24,
Mhm.
Uncle Al came up and Cortney was up there, and Uncle Al got this little present, a mail call. He goes, what's this? He opens it up, and it was a little survival kit with all these funky things in it. That's where tactical speed. But he's pulled out.
Yes,
I
he
got
said.
this little tactical
Yeah.
speedo. Oh, I tell you, man! At that point, I was laughing so hard I almost stopped the live.
Did you title yours that when it came up? You should have. And
No,
seen-
it's number
seen
3.
if the views went up.
I'm going back in there, featuring the tactical speedo at this time frame to this time frame.
Yeah, just to give it like a
Well, if you put on
scientific.
comment
Hmm?
like a time, like 16 point,
Mm.
if you click on it, they're gonna put you in the time zone of the
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tibor, never trust a fart.
Mm-mm. Especially as a public speaker.
Yes. We all know who shits his pants in public.
Really? I don't know.
Never trust a fart up at a podium. Ever.
No, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna search who
Or on
actually.
He lives in Washington, D.C. That's a
He
guy who
lives in
shits his
Washington,
pants in
D.C.
public. Yeah.
Yes. Has his
Really,
own-
he did that?
has his own butt wiper. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Craps himself all the time. He was
Aren't
given
there
a
a thing
speech.
called adult
He was-
diapers? I seen that in the mall.
He was given a speech once and then folded up his book and walked off the stage because he just went shit all
Yeah.
over himself and walked off. Then he met the Pope, shit and crapped his
Well,
pants.
it's
meeting the
part
Pope.
of being senile.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so all my prepper friends, I changed the title of tonight's topic.
Oh my. What is it?
What
Where are
is
you
it?
hiding your urine?
Where-
A prepping stable.
What?
A prepping staple?
What
Oh,
did
I
he
meant
say?
to put staple. Damn it.
I'm
The
confused.
prepping staple.
A prepping stable for horses?
No.
Yeah, it's staple.
Because that's what they pee.
Oh,
Staple.
that's
So,
funny. Somebody's asking for
uh,
chastity
anybody
belt.
want to start
Hey,
the
Mo.
topic off right? Barry?
What? What's the topic about? Why do you guys?
Urinating?
So, Barry, how
What? The,
how important do you think it is to hide your urine during a prepping situation?
what? What the?
Hide
If,
it?
if you
Just-
don't want the bad guys to sniff you out, you better get damn good at hiding your piss. That's all I gotta say. I mean, don't go in the corner of a round house and try to pee. They're gonna sniff you out.
Bob, do you care to elaborate?
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
he can't. He's got ladies all around him. I think.
Oh,
oh,
not in.
You like that, Gil?
Gotta-
No.
Regardless what, Barry, then don't drink your pee.
Yeah. Don't
Don't
confuse
drink.
that with lemonade. If you're going to store it like in a
oh, thank you, Gordon C. Gardner.
Super
That's nice of you.
Rapper.
Oh, Jay says if you dribble some, your urine could be around your Uranus.
Yeah.
Does pee burn your eyes if you sprinkle it on somebody?
don't store it in a container that has
supposed to.
lemonade printed on it.
Supposed to, right? So
Yeah, because it have a lot of
You're
sauce.
supposed to use it as garden fertilizer.
You guys missed what Barry said.
Include it. Yep.
what did he say?
And he said that's a big thing with David the
He
Good.
said, "Don't
And
stare. Don't store your piss in a bottle or a container marked lemonade."
It's not going to end well.
Well,
One bottle of beer,
in spite of what Bear.
and you have the
Bear
cap
Grylls
all
says,
over.
don't drink it.
You know, there's some American beer that's pretty close to.
Oh,
Oh,
all the ladies are like, oh no,
Well,
they're
Oh,
talking.
they're hiding
My
the
uncle
beer.
used to call Olympia piss water.
oh, Mr. Bob. They're gonna throw food at you now.
True, Jay.
See,
Probably
if you
worse.
can weaponize your pee, right?
Apple juice.
If you can weaponize your piss,
Mm-hmm.
you have water gun,
Like
Pee
a
in it.
cobra.
Super soaker.
yeah, and you like spray it on your, on the bad guys, probably in their eyes. That would be great, right? I mean, if there's gross out and try to wash their face, you can run away, or you can beat them, one other way.
What about
Please.
smelling like pee? Would that be all gray, man?
Yeah.
If everybody else smells like pee, or if you're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
defend yourself.
Maybe if you live down in San Francisco, living on the street.
I'm just
The,
thinking.
Don't-
I'm
don't
just thinking in an SHTF situation. SHTF situation. You smell like pee. Are you getting away? Are the bad guys gonna want to come near you because you smell?
Pop
don't
can't enjoy this
confuse it
conversation.
with
He's got
The
all little
Walking
ladies
Dead,
around
where
him.
You have to smell like
Poor
the
Bob.
dead.
And he wants so bad.
I know.
He wants.
He wants to say something he's eating.
He's like- yeah, he was like,
Star
Sorry, Bob.
is in deep thought over
sorry,
there.
Bob.
Yeah, I think if you, what
I
would you
never
do
thought
if
in
the
a million
person
years I would chase Bob off.
All right.
is really like pest?
If you want to weaponize urine, there's a
Uh-huh.
process to turn it into ammonia. And
Yeah.
then you use the ammonia on the enemy.
Okay. That's
You've ever had
you
ammonia
can eat a
splash
lot
in
of
your
this
eye
bacteria.
accidentally while you're trying to clean something?
uh-huh.
Oh, man, it burns.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of asparagus will scare them off too. Just saying.
Isn't ammonia good for your garden, like your plants?
Yes.
Yeah, the pee
So
is
why would
watered
I
down
be
pee.
yelled at if I go and pee?
You need to dilute it.
You have to
Wow.
dilute it with salt. You're
Oh.
still you pee out salt too, sodium, so you have to dilute it.
You
with
do have to dilute it because if you just straight up peed on your tomato plant, you'd kill it.
Yeah.
Not in the
you don't
tomato plant, but
peeing on
I'm
your
actually
lettuces.
peeing on
Don't-
one particular plant here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
And
mean,
actually, Martha at Old School Prepper,
Don't
for the
pee on
last 30
yourself.
years, has done urine fertilizer tests. She has pots, and she has a control pot and other ones, and she mixes it up.
Did you say Martha Stewart?
No, Martha
Yeah,
at
Martha
Old
Stewart presses our plants.
Martha at Old School Prepper.
Oh, you said I thought you said Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart
Yeah, I
pees on
thought
our
so
orchids
too.
all the time.
I was like, Martha Stewart's collecting your pee. That's just not like her.
But anyway, she's been it for the last several years, and she runs all summer long, and she puts out videos. Test number one, test number two, and she shows which ones grow better, which ones don't. Whether it's Miracle Grow, urine with pot ash is still usually the winner.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Major, you're cracking me up.
I mean, if you're urinating ammonium nitrate, you might go see a doctor.
Yeah, you have some really messed up kidneys, man.
Yep.
Unless you've been working with a lot of fertilizer and it's absorbed through your skin and you're just pissing it
That's a
out.
lot of fertilizer.
Oh.
You really need to
That's a
go to
lot.
Yeah, that's what Ahmed did.
That's just
What
being
happened to Mr.
careless.
Bob? He left?
He
He
had
dropped
to
out?
leave. He had his ladies there. He had to go.
Oh, glad nobody pulled his mobile off. He threw it on the ground.
Because he didn't have his headphones in, so they were hearing us too.
Thanks, guys, for coming
Yes,
in.
we
Make sure to share us out. Share us out and hit the thumbs up, please.
So we switched over to
Very
Peter.
uric acid in the lot of face creams.
What's up?
What's up?
See, it brought in Josh.
There's uric acid in
Be right
face
back.
creams. Whoa.
Really? Face creams?
He's not fun.
Uric acid in the face creams?
That's what Vitra's saying there, and I believe I've heard that before.
Yeah, they do. They put it in face creams. I don't think it's our own uric acid, though, Vitra. I think it's
Obviously.
animal.
No, it's uric acid from a bull.
I thought that's what they were putting in the diesels for the diesel exhaust fluid.
That is not taurine anymore.
What? They put chlorine in Red Bull.
Bull piss is not
That is.
taurine. No, it is not bull piss anymore. That went around as a rumor.
Gardner.
Oh,
Gardner.
thanks, Donna Josh.
You're flattering, Gardner.
Yep.
Oh, they put it in monster drinks. Oh, that's good to know.
What?
They just switched it
Yeah.
around.
Taurine is still not bull piss.
Really?
No.
No, it's not
Go
bull.
It's a
research
wool
it.
mill.
It's
It's
not.
a-
It's a wool mill.
It's a chemical that comes from the bulls and fart.
No.
No,
Really?
rumor.
No.
Rumor.
No.
At some point in time, vegetarians were questioning whether or not they could actually drink Red Bull because of that reason.
Yeah, because vegetarian. I think it was the vegans, and they,
It was in the beginning, very beginning, but
very, very like long time ago.
Yeah.
Before we had labs to make it.
What?
Yes.
oh, internet to find out.
Yeah. Google it. Googly schmoogly it.
No,
Really?
more,
Oh, man.
even if it does, my lipstick is fabulous, darling.
I've only ever had one Red Bull, the original, and I cannot decide what the flavor is supposed to be.
Real jizz.
It's supposed to be
Not my
fruit,
lipstick. It's vegan.
It's horrible.
fruit flavor. Supposed to be.
I I don't know what Red Bull tastes like. I never cared for it. Actually, my favorite drink, and I don't do it anymore because it causes significant anxiety. Like I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And now I'm so sensitive to caffeine that it would leave me miserable. But I used to drink the white sugar-free Monsters.
Mm.
Those were my favorite.
Yeah.
They tasted like a Capri Sun. They were so good.
How did they taste like, Corky?
You know those? Well, you probably don't have them in
The
India.
juice box.
A Capri Sun. It's basically a juice box here in America.
Capri Sun.
Like, you know how they do the bags with the
Capri
straw
Sun.
in it for
Let me
juice?
look at it. Let me Google it here for him.
It looks like something NASA gave the astronauts to drink on the shuttle.
Yeah. They
Wow.
do.
Penguin.
I like them actually.
Oh, good night, Gardner.
Gonna Josh.
Hip, hip.
That's awesome, Rachel.
Bye, Gardner Josh. No, Gardner said Gardner.
See you later, Josh.
What was in this last video? Is he here?
Yeah, it's juice in the
Capri Sun.
Mylar bag. That's right, Rebel.
Capri Sun.
Yeah, one side is Mylar. I think the other
So you
side
get a
is
box of a
Mylar.
bunch of these bags in it.
Yeah. Because they
Fruit
were
punch, huh?
throwing things.
I'm
What's
always
that?
disappointed
All
when it
sorts of
runs
different
out.
flavors.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Punch, strawberry, kiwi, Pacific Cooler.
Yeah.
I know my
Strawberry
kids
kiwi's
like
the
Pacific
bomb.
Cooler.
Show me that Peppa Pig.
The Peppa Pig one, he wants to see. It's up the other side.
It's
The top. It's
on the
pink.
top.
Oh, the pink one? That's an ad. That's an ad for it. But
It's a happy,
Happy birthday, Peppa.
Wow.
All natural. So did that come from
Oh, it's
Peppa's
just the
face?
label they make it.
Pig
Yeah.
face.
Oh, so you can
They
get
do
them
anything
for
to
parties?
make more money.
yeah, so you can print
Yeah.
stuff on it yourself.
It's actually adorable.
Printable
I
party
would have
flavor.
done stuff like that
Yeah.
when Hannah was little. Poor Malachi. The second child doesn't get
They've
that
got
stuff.
orange. They've got what else? Wild cherry,
I forget which one.
cola mix.
I think it was just fruit. I don't drink that anymore. I don't drink sugar anymore. So.
But it's sugar. Yes,
Strawberry
please. That's a
kiwi
song,
is bomb.
right?
I really
Sugar.
like that one. But when
Oh,
it's
they actually
maple,
have it. They have pure apple now, 100% apple. Free
Hey.
Sun.
You're so
I think
tired,
it's
Garden
Cherry
Garden,
and
about
fruit punch
talking
was
about
the fruit
your
punch.
eyes
Was,
were so tired in the last video.
Yeah.
I hope you slept.
Yeah. I can't make
See, I'm drinking sugar. It's called Coca-Cola.
cocoa.
Coca-Cola.
okay, do they still in India? Do they still put Coke in Coca-Cola?
No.
Okay.
No, they have to charge $40 a bottle if they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sign a waiver.
But if you wash your sink with this, it comes super clean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Your toilets
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Chris.
What? What? What?
Drinking. Not urine. We're not drinking urine. We're not beer.
Hello, Isaac Pepin. What are you drinking? It's Coca-Cola. Don't tell me there's a piss in this. No bull piss, no pig piss, no please.
It's good to know.
So Barry,
Courtney,
Yeah.
do you hide your pee?
do I hide my pee?
Yeah.
He just peed behind the curtain and came back. Mm.
He's peeing under the desk right now.
Why do you think you can't see from
Why do
here
you think
down?
he's like wiggling around?
What you think this is not OnlyFans, okay? I'm making money here.
No one.
Above the desk is for us, and below the desk is other fans. Got two things going on at the same
It's
time.
hard running all these cameras and computers over here. You think it'd be hotter in here?
That's right, people. That's what I thought too.
No one is drinking a wee.
We had the
Oh.
stance.
So Barry, how did everything turn out?
Yellow.
Hello.
Let the cats stay away from your desk now. My area. Draw a circle around it.
So Carol, I need your prepping expertise here.
Oh dear.
Would you store your pee in plastic or ball
If you
jars?
were in the bush, how would you pee?
In
How
the
would you pee? And if so, if you were to pee, how would you hide it?
How would I hide it? And where would I pee?
First thing, do not pee in the bush because the thorns in the bush will poke there. I tried it. I know it hurts.
Wait, I missed what will go there out of the bush.
What's it bottle?
The thorns in the bush.
Oh, the thorns, yes.
Because you don't know how far is a bush. Like
Yeah,
you
Wait
keep
a
on.
minute. Hold on
Not
now.
all bushes have thorns.
Yeah,
though.
not all. I was thinking that too. So,
Definitely
The
not.
bush that I peed on had thorns.
Yes, but I mean, we don't just run, willy-nilly towards the bushes and go, I'm going to pee right here.
It's in the night.
And not look for thorns.
How can you judge the distance?
Boxed wine.
think if I
Boxed wine. I don't do Mad Dog or Boone's Farm. Who does
If
that?
I do.
think I would
Oh, very
pee in a bottle and
Wait,
toss
not
it.
Boone's Farm.
Far,
Mad Dog
far away.
2020, yeah.
Respect
The
to Chris.
grape? You like
He
the
does
grape?
Boone's Farm.
Mhm.
Strawberry Hill, I bet.
Oh, God.
Oh Lord. So
grape.
great.
Now, you really want the secret
Great
of the
Mad Dog.
tacticalness of pee? Look historically. Have you ever heard the saying, they're so poor they don't have a pot to piss in?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was because people would piss in a pot, sell it to the leather tanner so he could tan all the leather.
Mm-hmm.
Used a lot of
Okay,
pee
so
to
they're
tan
tanning
leather.
hide, and instead of using brains, they're using pee.
Pee is one of the oldest original ones.
He is one of
I
the
thought
oldest ones.
brains
Yeah.
was one of the oldest original.
Well, before they got figured about pulling the stuff out of the brain,
Oh,
it was pee was what they always used, urine.
interesting.
They use like camel urine, I think, over in like the Arab countries to tan their leather.
But
Well, I know
In
I know
the
it's
Middle Ages, Europe.
what they would use to set the dye on their kilts is pee.
Mhm.
and if it was too cold outside, they would
Oh, I
toss
could-
it out the window and hope that it didn't get anyone wet.
Was that the, was that the
I
Scottish who
wouldn't
said
pee on a
that?
cactus patch.
Yes,
So I could pee on a Scotsman.
yes. Wow. Okay, so Carol, you're in the bush and you're taking a leak. Are you going to hide your pee?
I'm in the bush. Why am I in the bush?
Well,
Who's
you're,
bush?
if you're going to pee outside, you might as well be in the bush. Oh my God, it's
I
Wickashire.
think I would pee in a gallon
Wickashire.
jug and throw it over my friends.
What is this with the golden shower?
Well,
Oh,
Let me put it this way:
never mind.
it's an act between two people experimenting with love and on each other.
Just look it up because we're not.
Don't
Don't look at
Don't
it.
go
It's
there.
been-
don't
It's
look at
an
it.
act of freakiness.
It's a freaky sexual.
You know what I'm
Kinky.
saying?
Are you kinky? Is she kinky?
Yeah, freaky.
It's a
kinky
sick
sexual.
fetish.
You know what? It really disturbs me that Gil said that. Like you can't say that, Gil.
He's just teaching me.
It's a man that's like,
I'm trying to cut someone off before they go over the cliff. All right.
Just don't say that, okay?
Just
It's
trying to
freaky.
No,
catch
I'm
the
not gonna
lemmings.
see that. No. I mean, would they kiss after with all piss smell and all?
I just hold Gil at a very high standard, and for him to say kinky freaks me out. Stop saying it.
All right. I'll stop saying kinky. I go.
Oh, yeah,
She's a very freaky girl.
No, don't look up anything the side chat is saying. Shh. Side chat.
Yeah.
Star, is your cat wanting attention?
Lemon party. No, I'm not gonna.
No,
do that.
don't look up. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Don't,
Got the idea. Yes.
don't look up anything.
You're still looking it up, aren't you?
No.
Let me tell you.
I'm not typing it. No.
Why? You looked up everything else. You looked up Cleveland Steamer.
Okay, see, I forgot that. Now I'm thinking what.
Say what?
Look it up again. God.
Say what
Okay,
again?
Don't look
I
it up.
didn't hear that one. Cleveland Steamer.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Now she reminded me, and it's in my head right now. It's
I don't want to know.
Wickeshire? You better watch it, Wickeshire. Do you have electricity tonight, Wickeshire?
I'm getting a hot flash.
Half of
Say
oh
no
my
to-
god, it's the Aquarius. Half of y'all need to show more respect for Boone's Farm, Apple Wine, and Strawberry Hill because they probably had a lot to do with
I'll
y'all.
fan you.
Right.
We'll fan you,
Yeah.
fishes. Is that better?
A little bit. Thank you. I'm looking for something
What?
for myself.
What are you doing? Storm's freezing but Barry.
Sample card.
Why did you keep that? Oh,
Good power today. Big battery is 51% full right now. Cool.
Oh, gosh.
So Billy Mac Whack, can you
So-
come up here, or is your entire family?
I'm not gonna look at the banana hammock. I think I got an
Susie
idea.
Jacobson. Susie Jacobson. Thank you for coming.
Run, Susie, run!
Susie Jacobson.
Wait, why doesn't it? It hasn't changed for me, the title. It still says, "What do the holidays mean to you?" on mine.
You
Oh,
need to refresh.
It changed
Oh,
on mine
okay.
over here. It did
Hold
on Firefox. It automatically updated here.
It did it. I had to refresh. I was on my phone.
Withdraw.
Where are you hiding your urine? A prepping staple. So what other things can we make with urine? Since it's
Yes.
a prepping staple.
You freeze it. You have lemon balls to throw it.
Maybe I should look
You
this up.
freeze it. You freeze it in a mold the right size. You can
Yeah.
fire it out of a paintball gun.
Oh yes. See. Hey,
It melts and goes away. And there's no evidence.
these balls at me. It's
They're just
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Apparently, you can clean with it.
Oreos.
You can.
This is how I'm spending Hanukkah.
What's happening?
Okay, so what do you guys think about cleaning with it?
I did. About peeing? What?
You can
Cleaning.
clean with it.
Cleaning with
Here, yes, 9 surprising ways you can use your pee. 1, you can clean with it. 2, what do y'all think about whitening your teeth with it?
Hold on. They do it.
We're back to the golden shower.
India.
Every man is going to use that now who sees this video. Honey, it'll whiten
Um,
your teeth.
you can apparently mark your territory, but I do not think that will keep evil preppers away.
No.
Oh, here's a prepper one for you. How urine can be used to make gunpowder.
That's got to be one
Out of
dehydrated.
Hi, Susie.
You can dye things. So if you ever feel like making an authentic kilt, you can dye your kilt with urine.
My only question is how that people find out
Gil can do that.
Yeah.
that it's
Because they used to do it. And actually, pirates used to swap the deck with their urine. Did you know that?
Still
yeah,
on
I know that, but
Really,
why?
why don't you test that?
Because
one?
it's ammonia. It's clean.
It just stinks.
It just stinks. Oh, one on the list is toying with your enemies. Carol,
Toying with
how would you
your
toy with your enemy using your urine?
I already said I would piss in a gallon jug and throw it over.
Yosi,
You know,
how would you toy with your enemy?
if you
You
piss
know-
in a bottle with small, very small hole, you can put the top up. And until you screw the top off, it's not going to leak.
Mm.
So you can throw it like a Molotov.
Interesting.
Gil, how would you clean things around the house? And would your wife approve?
Well, we don't use ammonia at all, so that's the number one cleaner that comes from pee.
Oh,
I was looking here.
Also,
Urine is comprised of water, calcium, chloride, potassium, sodium, magnesium, urea, creatine, something or other, nitrogen, uric acid, ammonia, sulfates, phosphates. Urine's beneficial ingredients can be separated from its waste and used to make fertilizer, medicine, brain cells, and gunpowder.
So all those people out there that are against putting phosphates into the environment, what shall you do?
Yes, you better stop pissing
Everyone
in the
eats.
woods.
So what are you gonna do?
All those naturalists peeing in the woods.
Chrome.
Don't pee into the wind.
Yeah. Or do, if you're a jerk.
Well, they put trisodium phosphate into cereal now. Is that the same?
What? What did they put in cereal?
They put it in cereal. Trisodium phosphate, the same stuff that you use to clean nicotine off of your walls.
No, that's nice.
What?
Trisodium phosphate.
I guess they're like running out of time where they need to kill us off quicker.
So, Barry, how would you feel about using an supplement?
I'm already feeling sick now just thinking about it.
Are you serious, How to Garden? It's got to be more than just that, right?
27 people in the house. Please give us a thumbs up and share us out.
I told you. You put P. It's like
I know. As soon as I put a wacky title, everybody's in.
Well, in the Egypt, in the late Egypt, they used to drink the pee.
Did they
Some
drink it or
people
just
do.
brush their teeth with it?
No, they used to drink it.
Yeah, some people still do.
Is that like bad for
Why?
your kidneys though? Because your kidneys are trying to get rid of it, and then you're
It
reintroducing it
sits,
to
in
your
your,
body.
it sits in your stomach.
I know some Vikings,
Can get rid of
and
it.
I learned this actually through my husband, which is very strange. The Vikings used to take shrooms, and then they would pee, and then they would drink their pee, which would heighten the shrooms
Yeah.
and make them trip for like days.
That
That's the reason
makes
they were made,
sense,
right?
but the Egyptians did it for no reason.
I don't blame you, Passamaquoddy. Don't participate. Just listen.
Hi, Passamaquoddy. I love
Yeah.
you.
But in
Keep on
summer,
knitting, Passamaquoddy. Just keep on knitting
Yes.
and just chuckle at us.
Shame.
And I'm rather wonder why I'm here, but I'm here.
All right.
Well,
You love us, Josie.
Unbreakable.
you need to teach us that about the Egyptians.
All right. There is the French method of making gunpowder from pea, the Swiss method of making gunpowder from pea, and what else is the other one here? I lost it here. Yeah, it basically involves sand and a urine pit, and sometimes they do what the stables are with the horses. They put sand pits underneath the stables, put the straw and stuff down to filter all the impurities. And what went into the sand, they would then harvest to get their potassium nitrate.
This is for Billy. I love you, Billy. I gave you the Connecticut thumbs up there. Fingers up.
Stove, I'll be back.
He just goes, ah. Ah. Okay, y'all. Go ahead and put in side chat. What exactly would you do with your urine during a prepping situation? Let us know. And I have a survey at the top of the screen. Is pee a biohazard weapon? 41% say no, 59% say yes. Put in
It
your
also
vote now.
depends how if you distill it and make it stronger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you really distill urine? Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the process here in how to make gunpowder. This is a very good article here. You want me to share the article link? People can go read it on their own.
You just link it up in the chat. Yeah. French method doesn't work. Don't matter. They are French. They throw their guns down anyway. Oui.
Why do you think they call it? Some people call it wee wee and say because of the French. Wee wee.
So
it is limeade. Man, you're crazy.
if you boil your pea, what is going to be remaining on the pot? Like
A
boil
lot,
all the water,
a lot of the chemicals.
so
And
you
some,
can use the powder for something else.
yeah. And how you filter it and stuff, and what you use as a filter medium dictates what chemicals are pulled out and which ones remain and pass through. One of the things they're talking about here is that talking about the caves where all the bats are and stuff, where the guano sat on the walls and mixed with the minerals and stuff, and it leached out, and then they scrape off the bat stuff, and then the rock, it has the saltpeter in it.
So I think the best way. No, keep going.
That's one of the things. Urine is supposed to be very salty as well.
Yeah.
And so saltpeter, use your imagination how they came up with that one. I have no idea, other than that fact.
Well, I think the best way to get rid of the urine is boiling it. If you boil it and put like a bag on top, you're gonna be able to keep all the water.
Yes, and that is a poor man's way of distilling it. So yeah, you collect.
All right. Medical uses for pee. Recycled in ancient times, just on this for pee.
Well, they say that you can clean a wound, like if you have like a cut or something, you can clean it with pee.
Now, it is a fact with horses and stuff, because the horses biological different from us. If a human pees on a horse's cut, it'll heal quicker.
Interesting.
However, a human pees on a human cut, all bets are off.
I don't know where everybody went. Everyone left.
They all went to store their pee.
Ah.
They all went and peed in a bucket and are keeping it.
Okay, so this urine topic was actually a pretty educational topic. Gross, but educational.
Educational.
At a time like this, that's right.
I'm close by, but my stove is being a. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Everybody's.
Oh, here's interesting. Brain cells. Making an in-run around the embryonic stem cell debate, a few ingenious scientists have found a way to make neutrons out of human pee, or make the neurons out of human pee, actually transforming a few ordinary cells found in urine into progenitor cells. This new pee technique takes only half the time of other pluripotent stem cell making methods.
Susie, I don't know how they would survive drinking urine, because there's just a lot of things to it. There's a lot of like nasty chemicals in there, and proteins and stuff like that just I don't think would be good to drink again. But you know what? I'm not an expert, so.
It depends how much you drink of it, I guess.
Well, there are cases where people have been trapped, like after earthquakes and stuff, and drank their own urine, to survive. One of the processes you got to realize this medically is that the kidneys separate stuff out, and sometimes the reason why the coloration of the urine is there's not enough liquid in it, and there's too much of it getting by, and it's not getting separated out enough to be turned into poo. But, re-drinking it, while most doctors will say no, some scientists say, okay, there are certain benefits and stuff, but you still need to drink extra water when you're doing it, so to balance out whatever.
Yeah.
But
so
personally,
on a real note, though, okay, yeah, it's gross. On a real note, though, how important? Okay, say it's an SHTF situation. how important is it to hide your urine?
I go back to the Boy Scout way, trench line. You dig a trench line, you pee there, you cover it up. You pee a little more, cover it up. But in an SHTF situation, it's not really important to hide it because unless you're peeing in the exact same spot all the time, nature's going to take care of it.
Yeah, that's true. But most people are dumb, so they're going to pee in the exact same spot all the time. Like,
hey, targets! They're going to make themselves targets.
Interesting.
If you want to hide your pee, just pee in the bottle and bury it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, are you trying to save your pee, or are you just trying to dispose of it without it leaving a trace to where you're at?
Interesting. Interesting topic. So what about, okay, a lot of people use the urine, it said here, use it for health supplements. So what would you use your urine for health supplements for?
That's part of the alternative method thing where they say about drinking pee, you get the minerals and stuff back out of it, the enzymes, minerals, antibodies that you pee out, the excess. So along that line, how many of you take multivitamins?
I do. Well, I take a lot of vitamins. Yes.
Okay, now, 2 hours after you take it, what color is your pee? The next time you pee 2 hours after you take it?
It's really bright.
Orange.
Bright yellow. Why is it bright
Right.
yellow? Because you peed out 90% of the vitamins you just took.
Yeah.
Usually after vitamin B
Yeah.
complex.
And so that's what some are saying. Well, you just peed out all those vitamins. You need to drink it again and let your body have a chance to assimilate more of the vitamins out.
This is actually really funny that I came across this article. It said health supplement. This is highly suspect, but there are a rumor. Madonna claims that peeing on her athlete's foot cured her ailment, and Gandhi used to drink his urine every day to basically help his health. As I am from the better out than in school of healthcare, I am going to just stick with coffee or bracing herbal tea with rose hips when it comes to new fangled tinctures. But if you're bolder than I am, go forth and sip away.
Okay, but
It all rolls back to Gandhi, isn't it?
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
that looks good.
It makes me want to meditate. Yes, that looks wonderful.
You're going to meditate what you're going to do to your pee. Let me think about it for a few years, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Look at it pull apart. Oh my God.
Yossi, you're making me want to break my diet.
What's up, zombie? Okay, so make some cheese. True cheese aficionados swear by adding smack-o the piss to their cheesy, saying it makes for a pungent and unforgettable flavor.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm never
Fondue?
eating again.
Wait,
Pea in the cheese.
pea in the fondue?
Cheese. Yeah.
Cheese itself is stinky.
The Swiss people have
Oh,
been lying to
oh,
us
oh.
all along.
I may never eat again after this live.
Cheese or everything.
Yeah, sublingual is what I take, T-Born. If I can, for most.
What I
of
don't
them.
understand is
You
not
want
too
some?
long ago, there was women that were drinking their own urine, and the doctors were finding it in their stomach because it was, the body wasn't filtering it out.
Yeah.
But they used it as a weight loss, and the doctors were having to actually pump it out because it wasn't going where it should
Yeah,
go.
I think I'll keep my fat ass. Thank you.
Drink this urine and become 100 pounds.
I'll keep my fat ass, doctor. Thank you very much.
Yes, quite the urinary topic.
Yeah, it's really taking the piss.
Okay. That other article down below had some other links. One of the links was the curious practice of execution by golden shower.
Actually, they used to do with urine, like in the hair to wet it up, like to shine it.
Yes, that's what one of
And-
the topics was on here. Yeah, it
And
makes it more
even
shiny.
on the face, like for a face mask. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Native Americans used to do that as well.
Let's ask the public. What would you do with your urine in a shit hit the fan situation?
Put
Add
it
it to
on
the
my
shit
face
that's hitting the fan.
for beauty.
No answer.
I don't know what I would do
We don't
with
know.
my urine.
I was messing with the wood stove, but Gil had a good point. You don't want to keep using the same tree, so to speak, to relieve yourself, leaving a path.
Yeah.
It's not so much the urine that you're leaving, but it's the footprints that you're leaving back and forth because you wear the grass out in the dirt.
You should do a perimeter for the animals. So vary it. too.
You need to be in
Oh, this
circles.
is interesting.
Yeah.
In circles.
Just
Oh,
walk a circle around your property.
Just carry the cat like this with his legs sticking out and just
Yeah.
mark this. Mark,
There you go.
can I squeeze it a little bit?
Just teach it to go on the potty and put one of those little pans in there for, catching
Yeah,
it.
save it.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
There's a little spray nozzle on it. You just
I think
I
like
thought
animal urine.
we
would
talked
be-
about human pee. Not
Yeah, but I
animal.
guess any urine is
I mean,
fair
you know.
game.
You just want to be careful because if you live in Idaho where Gil lives, you don't want to use their top predator's pee to ward off urine or any like that from your chickens because their top predator is the mountain lion. So if you use mountain lion pee,
it's going to attract them.
it's going to just attract them to your.
Lovely.
Here you go.
It's not
Oh,
gonna,
is the mountain lion pee maybe used for coyotes to keep the coyotes away? Is that what it is?
yeah, like
No.
for here, if I use mountain lion pee, you can buy it off of Amazon, and I put it around my perimeter. More than likely, it would scare everything away. I don't have mountain lions here, so I don't have to worry about that.
And I like
All right.
seeing the deer.
Courtney, you ready for this one?
I am ready.
Panthers.
If you drink a lot of soda or otherwise consume a lot of artificial sweeteners, it'll make your urine taste sweet.
Interesting.
If you don't eat artificial sweeteners and your urine tastes sweet, you may be diabetic. If
Yeah, that's actually how they used to test it back in the day.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
not.
You eat
Yeah, first
beetroot,
step was taste your pee, and if it was sweet, you were a diabetic.
if you eat beetroot, it can make your pee turn reddish pink.
Yeah.
If you insist on drinking urine, it is recommended that you drink midstream. In other words, you pee for a couple seconds, then start filling your container, and leave a couple seconds left over for the final stuff.
Oh,
Well,
okay. There you have it.
Midstream.
Yossi, did you make those?
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
gotta
fuck.
somehow
I'm telling
stop
you
it,
what.
or
Why are we not
What?
neighbors?
Oh, here's the one about Madonna, a state of the athlete's foot. And another one was former Major League Baseball player Moses Alou, A-L-O-U, frequently urinated on his hands during his career. He felt the net effect of this was to get rid of calluses on his hands.
and so nobody would use his bat.
Don't use Moses' bat. He pisses on his hands, please.
This is on his hand.
Don't shake hands with them either.
That's right. You know
What?
that's really what it is about.
6 foot.
Don't use my bat, and that's for the other team
don't
when I
think
shake
I
their
can
hand.
be here.
All right, here's some other interesting ones. Sarah Miles, a British actress, stated she'd been drinking her own pee for over 30 years, as she felt it positively affects her health in a variety of ways. Another famous person who drinks their own urine is Leoto Machado, famed Brazilian mixed martial artist. He once had a cough that wouldn't go away. His father recommended he start drinking his own urine. He did, and the cough went away.
Interesting.
Coincidence?
I think he just likes drinking it, and that's what he said. That
Oh.
he made that story up.
There is a theory proposed by a paper in May 1996 by the Theoretical Medicine Institute that drinking your own pee may work as a cure for cancer. The theory is that with cancer cell antigens in the urine, when ingested again, it helps keep your own immune system creating antibodies so your body will be able to cure itself of cancer. No formal research that the author could find has been done to test this theory.
Okay.
Maybe that's what happened with Lance Armstrong. That's how he beat cancer. Yep. Also, how he hid his drugging. He just drank his piss all the time.
You would think it would have made his drug issue worse because he would be doing drugs again.
Yeah. But, you know, if he's...
Wonder what he was using.
Yeah.
He was using some kind of steroid or something when he did what did they call that with the bike in France? What do they call it?
The Tour de France.
Tour de France. But you need to understand, when he did it, it was legal.
Oh.
Only after he retired, they unlegal it, and then they bend them over all the ones he passed, because then it was legal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right, in that country it was legal then? Because I don't think America hasn't been
Back
legal.
then, in the Tour de France, it was legal to use that.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And then they say, oh, well, we're going to screw him over, so we're going to make it illegal and go back retroactive, which technically is against French law.
Only
It's
because he
definitely
won
against
7
American law.
times.
Wow.
You really think so, Tibor?
My chat disappeared.
Possibly.
Who's
damaging his
Robert,
brain.
you're asking about why your body isn't already creating antibodies. They are, but it's in such a small amount, and a lot of them get peed out. That's why they're saying drink the pee again to get those antibodies back and help stimulate more antibody development.
Interesting.
Keith, who do you think came up with the topic?
I just said make it a little sassy. Make it a little, grab the eye. A little pervy. She
The
came up with
Tactical Speedo got 230 views.
Yeah.
One time.
She's trying to see how many views she can get with this one.
On Friday
Brilliant.
too. All my Friday ones, if I put something pervy in it, over 200 views.
Nice.
Yep.
Just gotta make my topics pervy.
I'll keep that in mind. I need, more subs.
I think it's a Friday thing.
Yeah, probably, OC. It's a Friday thing. Sunday night people are like, crap, I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks interesting. They're talking about urine. Let's see what that's about. And
Hey,
survival
the one on the power stations on the homestead I did last Friday with Ben, 432 views. Most of my Friday ones, Monday and Friday ones, are up just a hair under 200 views.
Homestead would like you to do an experiment on all those things you detailed. Gil. What
was that again?
Homestead Aquarius said he would really like you to do experiments on the methods that you were talking about.
Well, if he comes here, I'll experiment on him. I'll do all the scientific research. All right, I'll take this, Robert. Robert, try this. All right, Carol, drink that.
Chipper, yes, it probably would, or I don't know, maybe the caffeine would come through more so than the coffee. I don't know, but yeah.
You're so white.
You'll have
Now I
kidneys
wonder
you'll have a coffee beans for kidneys if you keep doing that.
if you piss
Yeah, that's
and
why
you cook
kidneys are called kidney
noodles
beans.
and you piss, it's gonna be noodle flavor.
Noodle
What?
flavor. You cook the noodles in the noodle juice.
Carol's dying.
Each family member to one aspect of the benefits.
You said noodle juice. I mean, noodles in the noodle. What was it?
I said noodle in the piece, but you
I took it another level. Oh my gosh. Oh.
This is only like my third urine topic throughout my YouTube.
Oh, hang on. I'm catching up on some
that
of the
is my
Skype chat here.
fault. So
All right. Jay's comment about peeing on an electric wire to see if it's functioning. It works. So we had some neighborhood kids, playing with it. One says, pee on it. So I unplugged it, and he peed on it. Nothing's happening. They're all standing there peeing on it, and I plugged the fence back in. Bad kill.
well,
It was so funny.
Because the snapping sound wasn't enough to let them know it was working.
Because salt is gonna transfer the electricity.
The one that's over here is solar powered and it makes a snapping sound.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting when a weed grows up against it.
Oh, I know. Ours does it too. It goes.
Well, hey,
That reminds me that
we had ones that were electric weed killers. That was a more powerful when we put that at the bottom, like a foot off the ground, and it would kill all the weeds. And then we have the softer ones to keep the horses in line, going up from there.
That sucks.
The big thing for the mosquito light, like a blue light, and it kills mosquitoes. And every time the mosquito touches
bug
it,
zapper.
It pops. Yeah.
Hey, Chipper, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, if you do that,
you got to mix a little, put some of those coffee beans in it with it, so you can say, hey, you see, the coffee beans are really energy. You like that coffee bean that cat eats and poops back out again? It's supposed to be really expensive coffee.
That's
well, you pee your pea coffee on a jar of beans and say, hey, let this sit for 6 months and then brew it.
I bet it would be very mild.
No, if you brew everything, put everything through, it's gonna.
Oh no, I wouldn't put everything through. Yeah. You're selling Oreo compost? Really? Here. Gross.
Oh, okay, it's that late.
It's okay, Grandpa. I mean, Gil.
Okay, so I'm going to end the poll. The poll is 59%. Yes, people think pee is a biohazard weapon. And 41% people say no.
I missed the poll, darn it.
Yeah, me too. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it because I didn't have the.
I'm proud of you people. I voted yes too. I'm very proud of you people.
Well,
I have faith in you now. My faith in strange.
Well, I will say yes.
The only faith you can have in me, Barry, is I will come up with a strange and unusual topic for all evening.
Be disappointed if you don't.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye,
Have a good night.
Oh, good night.
Yeah. And then I would have to message you and go, what the hell is wrong with you, Cortney?
Can't wait to see what this one's gonna do. I got 500 views. We're talking about urine for the rest of the month.
Well, I prefer to talk about urine than speedos.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with the tactical Speedo, Yosi.
No. We didn't say you had to wear one.
I saw the movie Don't Mess with the Zohan, so everything is wrong.
Oh, you actually watched Don't Mess with the Zohan?
You
Yeah,
did?
Freaking love that movie. Great movie.
Oh, yeah.
You saw it. When did you see it? After we talked about it last?
No, years ago.
Years ago?
Here's the problem. Now I'm going to have to catch up on all these freaking movies you guys have time to watch.
You'll be
You
able
have to watch
control a
Don't
lot
Mess
more.
with the Zohan. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
But Keith, you're gonna need something under the kilt to conceal it. So maybe, I don't know. You'll still need the Speedo anyway, because things will just kind of drop through
Yeah.
if you're
Or
really,
use a catheter.
or a garter belt.
You know what is catheter?
A what? A
Is
container?
I thought he said a potato.
No. I don't know what it's called in
Potato.
English, but it's like
A pouch?
when you have a surgery or
Like
something,
Like what?
they put it inside to collect your urine.
A catheter.
Oh, the catheter.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
Why are we wearing catheters under our tactical kilt?
I'm not gonna wear any catheters.
I just
No.
imagine some pain.
No,
just
you
now.
didn't,
To
Skinner.
not have any leaks.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, so you won't have any leaks. So you'll be
They
undetectable
hurt going in, they hurt coming out.
until you
That's all
have
I'm
to.
saying.
Yeah.
empty.
Mm-hmm.
I
Don't
think they'll
want
hear
any
you
more.
though, because as you're moving with that thing up your noodle, you'll be making noises.
Mhm.
Well,
Especially when the nurse doesn't know how to take the damn thing out.
Yeah.
yeah, mine just pull it out.
Yank it.
I
Yeah.
had this older,
Yeah.
I had this older nurse had to come in and show the younger ones how to do it. I said,
That's good.
I'm sorry, folks.
Oh, everybody saw your junk?
Every time they try to
The
put
nurses
your
did. I mean, that's their job,
Or
right?
this is for
I
medical
need
purposes?
growth.
I couldn't go to the bathroom after I came out of surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a common thing.
It was
They had to do that
hours,
for
and
my-
my
Yeah.
bladder was full.
I know when I had my C-section, that
Yeah.
you know what's funny is I wasn't scared about my C-section. I was more scared about the catheter.
Right?
And she's like, "Don't worry." She's like, "We're numbing you from the waist down." She's like, "You won't even feel it." I'm like,
Right.
Yeah, sure, bitch.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it. But
Mm.
Yeah, I
still,
don't remember
just-
them doing.
just
Mine was
the
my
idea?
gallbladder surgery.
just the idea.
No,
No,
I didn't feel it when they got in because I was under, but when they put it out,
Mhm.
ugh,
You sure know they did it, don't you?
yeah.
Yes.
Mine was so bad, see that they had to get like the ultrasound out,
Oh,
and because I wanted to make sure that there wasn't any kind of damage or blockage or something going on, and they looked at my bladder. They said, "Oh, boy, there's nothing blocking it, but you just can't go." And I said, "I don't know what it is." The doctor come in like 3 hours later and said, "You're allergic to the anesthesia."
Oh,
That's
Oh.
why I couldn't urinate. I mean, it was
sucks.
huh.
painful.
That's a weird
I
one.
was so relieved. She put
Yeah.
that in there. I was so relieved.
So
Yeah.
why they do like they poke it and
Shire.
You're welcome, Uncle Share.
what they do?
How do they put the catheter in? Or
No,
No.
for you to able to pee.
I had my appendix was about to burst, and I thought it was like really bad heartburn because it was all I was feeling it up here,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave me that really thick crap to drink, and that didn't work. And I said, something else is wrong. And the nurse comes in about an hour later, and she presses on this side, not this side where your appendix is,
Supposed
but
to
the
do it on
left.
the opposite side.
Yeah, you do
And
the
I
opposite.
jumped out of I probably
Preferred
hit the
case.
damn ceiling. And she goes, "Oh my God." She said, you're gonna have a CAT scan. Just be sure. And I said, if it's my appendix, just take the damn thing out.
Yeah.
So 2 hours later, oh, you're going into surgery. You better go now. I'm like, no, let's do this.
Yeah.
So,
They usually don't put a catheter in if you're having more than a couple hour surgery. Like you're just having a couple hour surgery, they don't put one in.
This is a laparoscopic.
Yeah, I had to have one too because of the gallbladder, and mine was laparoscopic. It depends on if your body wakes up or not, because they don't want you.
There was
so how long after that you
Thanks for coming
couldn't
in.
be?
I'm glad you laughed. That's the whole point, right?
You're welcome. That was fun.
Well, Yossi, it turned out I had a hernia too, so they took care of both.
Oh,
and I was in like double the pain, but it was just, I mean, it was so worth it.
Yeah, I bet, to get rid of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ex was just like laughing at me that night, and I said, I'm going to the ER. Something isn't right. And if I hadn't done it, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
She was laughing.
No, she was just being
Funny.
difficult about it. We'll put it down.
Okay. Glad she's awake.
If you think someone is like make it more that it is, so you make fun of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So they got me a room, and I said, can I use the phone? And she said, yeah, it's working. So I picked it up and I said, I'm going to go into surgery in about 5 minutes.
Good
and
for
the
you.
phone got quiet. I said, I told you something wasn't right.
Yeah.
She was more upset because I had the only vehicle we had at the time. I'm like, you could have drove me out here.
Yeah. That's awful.
Right.
That's
It
awful.
makes sense why she likes now.
But
My ex, that happened with his appendicitis, and he was on the ground, and his sister was like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "I don't know." And she was laughing because she was like, "Are you serious? Come on, you're joking, right?" And she's always felt bad that she did that. Like when we were dating, they were like really young when it happened, and she still was like, "I am still so sorry."
Oh my gosh, T-Bone.
Oh my gosh.
boy, when they figure it out, boy, I'll tell you.
Yikes, T-boy.
Hey, it's Jimmy Pickles. What's up, Mr. Pickles? I like saying Mr. Pickles. Hello,
Mr. Pickles?
Hello,
I
Mr.
love Jimmy Pickles.
You know the big pickles that they have in US? The big ones?
Yep.
We don't have them here.
You don't have those? Like the
No.
big?
The big ones?
Mm-hmm.
Do
Maybe
you?
because we didn't have enough water in Israel to sustain those big cucumbers.
I don't know.
I just
Not even transported for another country. We don't.
Yeah, I've only seen them at delis. I've never actually seen them in the store where they're just perfectly that size for that pickle. Deli pickle that they have like in New York that's like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw they came like in a bucket, in a plastic bucket.
yeah, that used to be like later on they realized stick in their hands and nobody
Mr.
wanted
Beast.
No,
pickles
but
for quite a while.
even when I bought pickles for the restaurant that I used to work in,
Yeah.
they don't come in buckets. They came like in big tins.
Mm-hmm. No, that was probably a display thing.
Does anybody here really like this huge ones like that? I mean, it seems like they lose, like they're not as crisp and.
Yeah, I don't really like the big.
I never had a pickle in my life.
I think they usually taste too much like vinegar to me.
Yeah. Well, you open a jar, that's the first thing you smell is vinegar.
Yeah. They don't have like a nice balance, like a flavor balance.
Maybe that is the reason we don't have them here.
That
Yeah.
might be like there's that company. What is it? Mount Olive that makes.
Yeah, they make the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband
know.
did that by
They're just
accident.
horrible.
Got my mom those, and I was like, "She'll never eat them."
I put the link out there, Jimmy, if you want to come up.
Has anyone had fried pickles?
Oh,
Cortney,
So
you see,
good. I didn't
very-
think they would be.
I gotta leave.
You do okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we are
Josh,
we are
hello.
putting up a Christmas tree now. So
Oh,
have to go.
fun!
Oh, you're
have a
leaving?
good night.
Have fun.
All right,
Peace.
bye.
Peace.
Peace.
See you, Star Man.
Speaking of peace,
Good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Look, you scared him off, Josh.
I try.
Shire. I mean pickles. Don't like the big pickles.
There for a while, that's how I was making my sandwiches. I would put the meat in between the pickle and eat it that way because I was like cutting bread off completely. Jimmy Pickles, you look like a mad pepper man. What is going on?
I'm working like 18-hour days. I'm dealing with pure insanity.
yeah, you look like a rooster.
It works with the accent. You look like a rooster. I love it. I'm a mad pickle. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm doing this sale. I got to make like $2,000 a day just to pay for expenses for my mom passing away, lawyer fees. I keep missing work. People are like, I need refunds. I need refunds. I need refunds. Then people want me to rearrange your orders. Oh, I didn't see that. Could you throw that in there? Could you do me a solid? This rooster doesn't do solids.
Only in the bathroom.
Hey, Brian, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh, it's okay. You just look
Don't
like
worry about the hair. Don't
you
worry
look like
about
a
it.
mad scientist. Are you a mad scientist
Look how
today?
crazy mine is.
I'm a mad scientist every day.
Baldness. I got male pattern baldness going on. I mean, how much, Don't worry about your hair, Jimmy. It's good.
I was going to shave my head and get a comb over or a tattoo of a comb over.
Perfect.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, it's nonstop. I don't see my work slowing up for the next month or two.
Mm.
And then I got to deal with all this craziness. And then I got sub craziness and then sub craziness.
Mm.
And then in the end, I'm going to say F you to Pennsylvania, and I'll probably get it in North Carolina or Virginia.
Yeah.
I've been looking at houses already, but I can't. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here because I'm running the estate for an entire year with all the finances. Pennsylvania law, they won't give me the inheritance, and I got to pay all the bills for a year.
Wow.
It's a new law. It started out 3 years ago. So creditors can attack it.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. Supposedly I'm supposed to be rich now, and I was quarter way rich with the seed company. Now I'm like, my fridge is like empty. I made mac and cheese tonight. It's crazy. It's like every day. It's like my attorney wants $1,000 per week, basically, for all the stuff we're doing. I have friends who went through this and got it done in 2 months. They said you got to wait a year, but I can get some of the money back, but you can't get all of it back. No sense moving out of state when I'm handling the estate.
Yeah.
And this house and another house and all this finances stuff, stocks in which I can't even get a hold of the stockbrokers. It's beyond insane.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like I call people, like, oh, you get a hold of these people. You should call now. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a meeting. I'm in the middle of doing this. I'm in the middle of doing that. And then people are like, oh, you didn't ship in 3 days. I need Christmas money. And then 4 cancels today.
Yeah.
So it's just like I worked 16-hour days for $40 today, but tomorrow might be 1,000. You never know.
Yeah.
It's beyond insane.
Sorry.
I'm sorry that you're going through all that. And after losing your mom and everything, I'm sure you're like,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
And I'm thinking about suing the nursing home as well. If I'm going to stay up here for another year, I might as well throw a lawsuit at them. She died from a kidney infection, and it was overlooked. And through all of this, I've been working on a lot of different projects. Some you may know of, some you definitely don't know of. I pitched some ideas to some networks on a life story.
You did when you said something last time. Yeah.
I pitched a life story on segments of my life. It'd be interesting for the public to know some of the stuff I went through. It's just beyond absurd. Pittsburgh is not the area you think it is. I've dealt with so many issues, so many problems, so many politics, even terrorism. So, I mean, it's
yeah. Well, I only live like 2 hours away from Pittsburgh. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Come closer for the terrorism.
Ooh,
now, where do you live?
I'm in Northeast Ohio.
Okay. Yeah. Your husband, and I think you order or something.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Ohio. Yeah, I've been to Ohio years ago. I went to Cincinnati Zoo.
Yeah.
It was all right. Pittsburgh Zoo's better.
Yes, it is. I love it. It's a great place.
I mean, I went there, not to bring her up again, but my mom, I took her there. That was the last thing I did with her.
Oh,
yeah. It was nice. It was nice. I put her in a wheelchair and wheeled her around.
Yeah.
I was tired. She's like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I'm like, freaking, I'm a little fat, so I need to lose weight. So, so it was all right. It was, they were starting to do the Paper Lantern Festival.
Oh, pretty.
And so I got to see all the piranhas. I was taking pictures for future propaganda in there. It was hard with all the children. The children are running because of the JP Piranha coming up next year. All the kids are running up to the glass and reflection. My mom's like, stay back. She's got like the George Costanza's voice. Stand back. It's for publicity. Nobody knew what she was talking about. We're all cracking up. I'm like, it's not that good. I need a waterproof phone to put into the water. But.
Hey, 2 people came into the chat. Thank you, Old Ways, for being here. We love you. And Cameron Hizop, thank you all the way from South Africa. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you.
Somebody says, not enough money to get me to live up north. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm coming to see you. I'm going down south eventually. Yeah, you know what I want? I want peace and quiet. I mean, my neighborhood's nice. It's just they're not my cup of tea, these people. Mm-hmm. They sit on the front porch and they narrate everything you do, and they're like, what's he doing? They're nub noses. These people over here, they know I don't like them. They watch my YouTube. I bash them. Their tree fell on my property. 3 Manzano cream, which is actually a Manzano white pepper from Peru, very rare. Took me 2 years to get it. Their tree came down, wiped out about $10,000 worth of seeds 2 years ago. And now I lost $20,000 worth of seeds this year because I couldn't harvest everything because of I think my sister said, oh, it's such an inconvenience for mom to die at the time she did. I'm like, well, yeah, it's harvest time, insensitive or not, I still have a business to run. And that's a huge chunk. Now I got to dish out all this other money. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It makes me almost want to be a politician, but I'll never do that because I don't want to lie. But the nursing homes are failing the American system.
Yeah.
They are. The health care is depreciating. The insurance companies are the real terrorists.
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't mean to turn this political.
How you can get your neighbors to really talk shit about you? You just go out there with your tactical Speedo on.
The ultimate pickle. Instead of a banana hammock, it'll be the pickle hammock.
The pickle hammock. Oh my God, that's Publicity. There you go.
Yeah.
The pickle hammock.
Pickle
The
hammock.
pickle hammock, yeah.
And then you just save all your urine in gallon jugs. And as they approach the fence, you just, I got to get rid of this. That's the topic tonight, Jimmy.
The topic tonight is about urine. So.
Oh,
Prepping in
urine.
Yeah.
You're in luck. Yeah, I go piss on my neighbor's yards. Yeah, the neighbors are weird. Those neighbors here, they're nice people. He works for Duquesne University. He's a carpenter, but he has cinder blocks. He's a carpenter. He owns his own business, but he has cinder blocks on both sides of his fence.
Wow.
Oh man! And then the people behind me.
Proper fence.
I think they're meth heads. It's like they're blasting like Skid Row at 4:00 in the morning, running the chainsaw. I'm like, this sucks, man. My neighborhood went downhill, and this is a nice neighborhood. I used to live in Pittsburgh. That was bad.
That's crazy.
It was like the Wild West, the gunfights, and the cops are like, "Hey, freaking mind your own business, pickles."
Gosh. That's crazy. Yeah. No, thank you.
I out-talked everybody. 2 people left.
No. They're taking
S&J.
potty breaks after all this talk about urine.
It's probably the urine talk. By the way, Old Ways come up with a slogan for you called the pickle sling.
The pickle sling. Isolated nuts.
Oh, Lord.
Man, the stuff I have to deal with general customers all day long, and they can watch this. They'll be like, I know he's talking about me. I'll never buy from him again. I'm like, good. But it's beyond absurd. Can you tell me the difference between this citrus flavor compared to this one? I know this isn't on the site, but can you tell me when it's going to be back on the site? And that's one message. And then I'll get this before I even get out of bed in the morning. I'll read 1,000 messages before I get out of bed.
You just have to choose your battles, Jimmy. If you're getting emails like that all the time, I would only answer the important ones.
And you know what? I think I'm done answering people.
Because
completely.
Yeah, you just have to choose your battles. Only answer the important ones, like if it has to do with an order not getting there or something going on that's real serious, because that is not a serious question. And really, you just need to filter that shit out. Like, okay.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm 12 days behind schedule and with my orders, and people are like, dude, that is unacceptable. I'm like, well, first of all, it's a 50% off sale. I get 100 to 300 orders per day.
Yeah.
And I'm one person. I'm going to the attorney's office twice a week, which is like $1,000, paying him. So if we keep this up, he'll get $52,000 a year for all the. I'm having him running around doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to do a lawsuit against. I'm most likely going to do that. I'm going to sue for at least $6,000. Or not $6,000, 6 figures. Just all the issues I had, I'm going to go after them. Although, it's public knowledge now, but I had an illegal videotape of it's a HIPAA law violation of nurses flipping out on my mom, screaming at her, picking her up on a freaking wheelchair.
Can you drop Jimmy Pickle's link, please? I'd appreciate it. Cameron Hisoff wants to know.
Yeah, I don't mean to get into all the craziness, but I don't know. Part of my life, I will be getting paid for the craziness as well. So
I hope the lawyer will take it, because some of the lawyers
on the emails, don't answer the crazy ones. Like if they're asking impossible questions like that, you don't have time for that shit.
I know, and that's why people are pulling their orders back. I got 4 orders pulled back tonight, and I'm like, I owe my attorney like $600 tomorrow. And then later on, he wants 300 or 400. And I'm like, how am I going to pay him if they keep pulling their orders back?
Yeah.
It's insane. People are like, okay, they have a right to know when their orders are going to be shipped. But when there's a sale, expect a week. Yeah. And plus, I did the sale because of my mother to take care of expenses. The first day was $15,000. Within 48 hours, it was $15,000 out of my pocket.
And the other problem with customers is they think that they are the only customer you have, and you better pay attention to them first.
Yeah.
And they got to get it
Yep.
in their heads that you probably have like 300 customers a day, right? Or somewhere, just
Yeah,
using
there
the
any
figure.
way to
Just using
2,000
figure.
messages a day.
Right.
An hour
Yeah.
ago, I had 7 phone calls in 1 hour.
It's a lot.
Just
It's beyond
it's a bit
absurd.
much for one man to have to
Yeah,
take on.
Do you have it on your
No.
website, Jimmy, that you have like a delay right now due to whatever you want to put there?
No, it's the
I
holiday.
did do that, and then I got more messages from what's the delay? What's wrong? Oh my God, rest in peace, your mother. And it ended up being more messages, so I took that down.
God.
There's no winning. It's catch
Yeah.
22
Yeah.
on Earth.
Yeah.
The key to success is drink coffee, don't give a F, and
Yeah.
give out good quality product. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, just like I said, just don't answer those people. If it pertains to the seeds and they have some serious questions like, where is my order? Hey, I'm missing blah, blah, blah. Then all the rest of the questions is kind of like, just say, here's my website. Here's my website. And just keep, and then if their answers are not on the website, add some answers in. Most frequently asked questions.
Yep, go-to answers. That's what YouTube's for. In fact, I discontinued my. I mean, I'm just a product of the pepper community, hence the messy hair. But I discontinued giving out instructions on germinating because people would be like, "I need follow-up questions on this." If there's follow-up questions on money spent, it's not working. I'll just give them a link. If they don't like it, go ask a neighbor.
Yeah.
Go find a friend.
Thanks for coming in, hanging out with us.
Oh, he's saying hello to Kathy.
No, I was saying bye to everybody.
Oh, somebody asked, the sale will be at end of the year. It's 50% off. I throw a couple extras in there. Code 50%, 20 orders. All caps.
Nice. Oh,
it'll help support getting a comb from my head. and the pickle sling.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Anyway, I appreciate you having me on. I still got to crank out another 20 orders, and it's already 1 a.m. And it's nonstop. And if you don't know, you'll know in a year. I have one project going to be released, a major project, and then I pitched a new idea, kind of a life story thing with the network. I'm trying to get them to pass it. It's a small segment in my life where I dealt with terrorism by accident and all that stuff. So it was a really weird story. The feds know about it already. I was just I met terrorists by accident, and
what are the odds?
I don't know. And I found out later they were connected with the people, the establishment who owned the restaurant in which I dated the daughter a year or two later. They were all connected.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's dead. The guy who I met, he blew up a plane in Turkey. He's still alive. He's in prison in Turkey. It's just beyond I'm just a standard coffee chugging, pepper seed loving, go lucky guy.
That they're associates.
And I walked into the lion's den. That's what it could be called, the lion's den.
Yeah.
But it's I pitched some ideas. We're going to see how things work. Sometimes these things take years. The original project I've been on has been 3.5 years. So if you know what that is, you may or may not know. But 3.5 years on that. I'm under contract. I got in trouble 4 times for leaking information. It's not me, sir. It's the coffee. But it's fun. Going out to the desert in March and finishing things up. So it's been fun. It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm glad that you.
Hopefully, we'll be getting money with those projects coming in.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to get probably a large sum.
Good.
A nice payout.
I think that's what happened with Roots and Refuge with her book.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this is 4 million. This is 4 million people going to know about it. So on the first day, I estimated 4 million. So
Nice.
yep, not dollars, but people.
Yeah, people.
But all right, I gotta go. Much orders, much love.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna
No
we'll
problem.
pray for
Rooster
you,
here
Jimmy.
going to
Hang in
bed.
there.
Have a good night.
You
Have a
too.
good night, Jimmy.
Have a good night, Jimmy. Prayers, man. That's awful.
Oh,
It's so hard.
yeah.
I know. I
Hey,
didn't want to take
Josh.
like one more thing during that time, and he's got so much.
Yeah.
So much. Well, I had Malachi, so that counts for a lot. Him pouring powder on himself and grabbing the dog's poop on the floor and
And stuff in the toilet.
and stuff in the toilet with toilet paper and other items. Waking up. That was like my first wake up Monday morning. I think it was right after Mom died. Was
Yeah.
Him in the toilet and overflowing it again. Oh, Gear, I hope you get better.
I'm sorry, Gary.
It doesn't
Oh.
sound good. Don't wait too long to.
Wait, is he still feeling bad?
Yeah, you better get. Did you get checked
Yeah.
out here?
You need to.
Get on an antibiotic ASAP.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want to linger and anything linger in your chest. That's not good.
Mm-mm.
It's like cold, bronchitis, pneumonia, dead,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. The speed is just different for each person, but if it
Yeah.
progresses, that's where it goes. That's awful for Jimmy. Makes me wonder about my mom in that hospital. Yikes.
You know, that used to be not something that you worry about.
I know.
No.
Now it's just like it seems as if they just don't care about old people anymore.
They don't care about anybody anymore. It's not even just the old. It's just anybody. It's just like a regular business, as if you were walking in McDonald's. And just asking for a cheeseburger, not your life.
It's sad.
It is. I mean, even let's say over 10 years ago, I still was in the hospital with my mom because you always leave a family member in with your family member at the hospitals.
Well, yeah, you need someone there to supervise.
Yeah, to advocate.
Yeah.
And not let them pull crap or cut corners.
Right. Oh, thanks for staying with us. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of really scary society that we live in right now.
Yeah, it's the age of the workforce, but also too that they just keep cutting corners with insurance. Doesn't want to pay for much of anything.
Which is crap because we pay through the nose for insurance.
Mm-hmm. And they get Italy stuff, and
that's like highway robbery right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the same thing. Like we wanted to get Fred into speech therapy, right?
Yeah.
So we went to a hospital, the hospital's speech therapy, which is going to be like $250 a week, and they wanted us for 12 weeks. It was going to be and we had not hit our deductible, and our deductible is $6,000.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yep. Sounds familiar. I went with.
Who can afford that?
I know. That's what I'm gonna. It's amazing. Like the kids that you adopt in Florida come with Medicaid, and I think that's most states now.
Yeah.
And his what is it called? Psychoeducational. Like it's like they'll do a full assessment, is not covered by Medicaid even. That would be out of pocket, and it's thousands of dollars. Yeah.
I'm excited because Fred did get accepted into school.
That's awesome.
And it's all free. So all we have to do is I have to take him a couple of days a week, and then Head Start's going to come to the house 1 day a week. So 3 days a week he's getting education and speech therapy.
Perfect.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm excited.
We're so divided. I don't know if I see that happening always. We've got us divided in every single direction.
Yeah.
And then some of the ones that talk about wanting to stand up, they just want to go shoot something, and it's like, no, there's got to be more thought to it. You go shoot all the leaders, and the communists step in. They want you to do the dirty work.
Yeah.
We go into a full-on civil war, and the
Yeah,
other
I
ones
wish that was fake news, but that's not fake news. That's like legit shit.
Right.
Humans are sheeple. I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but yes, they are. And Cameron, yes, that's why I watch the news in South Africa, because what goes on there can very likely happen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May
It's
already
further
be
down the
happening.
way there, but it's coming here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Of course, here in America, California is the test bed for all the things that make no sense.
Well,
They do not
homesteading-wise,
benefit
they
us.
think they have free health care too.
It comes
Not
at a
all of
price,
them.
doesn't it?
Some of them understand. Especially the ones that Laura knows it's not free. She was a Canadian. She'll tell you. And I know people in Vermont who know it's not free because they see people coming over the border to get surgeries that they can't get, and they can't get them for years because they're on a waiting list.
Yeah, that's why the Canadians come across the border.
Yeah.
To get those surgeries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Vermonters knew that. They were seeing that a long time ago before, it was common knowledge. They were saying.
I know. The Canadians were coming over here to get freaking laser eye surgery and all that shit. Damn.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because the rich Americans, not the super rich, but the new rich will go out of the United States and get it.
Yeah.
But now they've learned not to go to certain places. Like have a cheekbone up here and one's down here.
No, even as well the laser surgery to remove glasses and stuff is very advanced.
Oh, the LASIK surgery? You can end
Yeah.
up with permanent dry eye from that. And they didn't tell my mother and dad that. Yeah, I looked it
there's
up.
lots. I didn't know. That's okay. I wanted to get LASIK surgery so bad because I have horrible vision. I'm wearing contacts now. I wanted to get it done, but there's just so many side effects that they don't tell you about.
Yeah.
One is severe depression. There was a story about this woman who got laser eye surgery done, and she committed suicide. And it was
Really?
because of the laser eye surgery.
What the hell did
How?
they do to her
What?
in that laser eye
Yeah.
surgery that it triggered that?
It has something to do with it caused deep depression stuff.
Oh,
There's just so many weird side effects that I never even heard of.
it's like they lasered it into
Yeah.
her brain. That's horrible.
I think it depends where you do it, but
Homestead.
I don't know.
Yeah. Always, there's a couple of them on that side on the left coast that are cesspoolish. Mm-hmm. Especially hearing Bob's stories from,
Mm-hmm.
You'll have nothing to be happy.
Yeah. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy because we'll be putting drugs in everything. And we'll all talk in a monotone voice and be robots thanks to Elon Musk and his chip. Yay!
Don't talk
Sorry,
about
I said the word.
Yeah. Yeah. please don't.
No, we're celebrating. I don't smell like musk because the urine it washed out.
Yeah. Don't use the E word because nobody likes them and I might get kicked off,
Yeah, I forgot.
including the big twatter.
I left the big twatter a while ago, and I haven't gotten back on
The big twat.
because I don't give a twat about the big twatter.
Me too. I still
I thought
have an account.
Honestly, the big
but
twatter
don't use
is
it.
so stupid.
Yeah.
I thought it was so stupid. That's why I never. And then you can only put so many characters in there. So who are you
Yeah.
talking to? No one. You're just putting a bunch of shit out there for some idiot to read, and then they have to follow you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. The E word. Yeah, you can't say the E word.
We were using one of the names of Elohim. That's what happened. It just came out wrong. We were
Lost in
going
translation.
through the names of God. We were, yes. And I'm lying about it now. So now I'm going to hell. Sorry, Lord. Forgive me, El Shaddai.
Well, you know you're going to hell or less than that, so don't worry about it.
Twatter and tickety talk are the same.
What was that? Was it my comment about the noodle stew or noodles?
Well, all your comments since I met you.
Well, you know,
That sums
I
it
think
up.
Earth is a sort of hell. We're in one ring of it right now, called Earth.
Woke talk.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I thought about having a Twatter account, but for what?
Yeah.
And most of it is like public knowledge anyway. You can just go on there. It's a celebrity twatted about something.
Yeah.
You can go on there and read it. I don't need to have an account. So why do I need to twat? I don't.
No, I don't need to talk or to
anyone
dick
wants.
talk either.
Oh, you put it in the group chat, Aquarius? Hold
Don't
up.
need people's dick pics on TikTok. Pretty much. That's what.
I'll put it in the chat, mod chat.
Or two younger girls in shorty shorts and small outfits dancing around.
Where?
That sure as hell ain't gonna be me.
And you shouldn't be. I'm talking about the ones that are under 18, Barry.
Oh, no, never mind. No,
Yeah.
back it up. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, it's P.
Yeah, I definitely won't be doing anything like that.
Oh, interesting. Wait, what?
Too many hackers. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting here.
I have my sweater because I need to see what is up.
Yeah, there was a lady who she thought she had asthma gear and it was oversensitive airway. There's actually a name for it. I can't think of it, and they go, make initials for it too. Reactive airway disease. That's it. RAD. Not so rad. Rad. Rad is not rad. But the reactive airway disease, all of a sudden, like we would be up there and she was in the worship team at church and she'd start singing and all of a sudden start coughing like crazy. And I was like, what?
Makes me wonder. My grandmother always coughed. It made me wonder if that's what was making her cough.
Maybe. Yeah.
You know what I mean? At that period of time, you don't hear about stuff like that.
They used to call it the heavy breathing. Some people was asthma, the heavy breathing. One of my grandfathers had it. And it's funny because they're like, people on the farm are so much healthier for being on the farm. And I'm like, yeah, but some people who had to move off the farm was because they were dying on the farm because they were already asthmatics because genetically they couldn't handle it.
Oh, so Gear has asthma too.
Oh,
okay.
I hope you're getting to take your stuff. I'm telling you what, this I know we're into all natural, but this doctor had this stuff that for my asthma when it was acting up with I had gotten really bad bronchitis, Gear. It's this tiny little clear pill. And it helped relax my bronchial spasms so they wouldn't lock up and then do the coughing fit again and then lock up and do the coughing fit. So you're not getting enough, breathing time in.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, some of those things, yeah, I just would put the Bible on and let it just play in the background because I was that scared. And the other stuff didn't do that to me. It was more of a viral bronchitis or
You need some Horehound gear.
Yeah. Tastes like shit, but you need some. Put lots of honey in it.
Get some Horehound. Start drinking it. It's probably best if you could smoke it.
Well, what about the other stuff? Mullen.
You can do Mullen too, but Horehound is for bronchitis.
Oh.
And for people who have asthma.
Okay.
It does both. And you can smoke Mullen too.
Yeah, Mullen tea would be better. She said it. Old ways.
My brother had to go live. Had to live with our grandmother because we sure couldn't help with. Oh.
Yeah, right, Kathy? Yeah, that's what happened. Like, I mean, my grandfather still did it, but he would have to come in and drink some tea and get his breathing under control and get out of that for a little bit.
Always, I grow Horehound. I have Mullen seeds. I just haven't grown it yet.
Yeah, you grow elderberry. I grew Mullen here, and I didn't realize it down here. It's like an annual, and you got to get it out as soon as it does its first thing.
Mm-hmm.
If the hot weather's coming and it brings out all those lovely leaves, you have to take it out of the ground and dry it up, and yeah.
Yeah, because here it's a biannual, and so is
the Horehound.
No, valerian root.
Yeah, I don't know how valerian. I got lemongrass left by wazoo, though. I mean, it's like growing like crazy. I'm serious. It's huge. I was supposed to take all that out and leave just a little bit.
I'm sorry, Glenn.
It's huge.
Oh, Hannah came in, by the way. No, it wasn't cortisone. Hannah came in. Her computer crapped out, and she works from home too, not just like school stuff she goes to at night, but she's got a job at home.
Nice.
She was just trying to fix her laptop and like unload her Windows programs, and
oh no,
it crapped out. Yeah, it's possible.
If you're really serious about that, Horehound's probably one of the easiest things to grow. It is part of the mint family, and it spreads like wildfire. And it's not a Horehound.
Wait, will that come back on its own every year, or
it should?
I want to know how they make it taste like root beer.
Unless you get a dog like mine who kept pissing on it, because it was at the corner of the garden, and he kept raising his leg on it.
Shoot!
And then it died.
Oops.
Okay, I don't have any dogs.
You don't have good chamomile tea then. Chamomile should taste like honey, Vitra.
Since you live down south, Horehound should grow wild berry. The way you can test that theory is if you think that you see Horehound or whatever, any plant that is a part of the mint family has a square stem and will always have a square stem. So if you touch the stem and it's square, it is edible.
We have sassafras out here, so why not?
Yeah, sassafras is awesome.
You gotta find it. It's out there. I just smell it.
I have a bunch of chamomile, Vidra, and I have not yet made a tea out of it. I have it dried and ready to go, but I don't know.
It does have a smell.
I don't know. But it's supposed to be really relaxing. I put it in when I made calendula oil and salves and stuff, I put some of that in my oil because it's supposed to be really good for your skin.
How did you guys do that? My birds used to like the chamomile flowers. I would give it to the hormonal female. calm her down.
Calm
Seriously.
her down.
Yeah, so she wouldn't bite.
Oh yeah. What kind of bird?
There was a parrot, a little parrot.
Oh, they're so cute.
I put a picture in the group.
You
Do
guys,
you know
why didn't you guys
what
tell me my hair is all over the freaking place tonight? I got
what
Yeah,
cheese is
in
it?
the dark. Can't see yours.
I put
Sorry for this. Anyway, go ahead. You put something in our group.
Easy.
What are those
I
seeds?
put the picture. Yeah, I want to know what are the seeds. The one,
They look like peppercorns.
the cosmics sent me.
Oh. Could they be nasturtium seeds, Court?
I think it's
Oh.
a type of herb or something like that.
Let me see it.
Oh, an herb.
Did they send it to you?
It's in
Yeah,
the
it's
group.
in our group. Here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
That looks like nasturtium. I gotta look at it again. Hold on.
You cannot see it with this camera.
That looks like nasturtium. Nasturtium looks like that.
Oh, they're tiny. They look bigger in the picture.
oh
Yeah,
wow.
because I did a close up in the picture.
Oh,
Because at first glance, I thought they were peppercorns.
I don't know. What did they?
Cilantro?
They didn't label it.
Nope.
No, they didn't label mine either.
Oh,
This is some type of like
He was just holding it
squash.
up old with.
This is a squash.
Looks like it. I can't.
Yeah,
uh,
it's the type of squash.
pumpkin.
Pumpkin or squash.
Yeah.
And the bean, this type of bean.
Hi, Marlene. Cameron's mommy.
Mr. Bean.
Hello.
And then the
Oh,
Those are
man.
marigolds for sure.
marigold.
But
Yeah.
those round seeds, those are not nasturtium. I thought they were bigger than that.
Yeah.
Those
Me
round
too.
seeds, I have no idea. It could be lettuce. It could be anything.
They are like round. They are
Ooh, it has a melatonin booster in it. What? What?
Oh,
to me?
getting the curves to come in.
Oh, I missed the pervs. Huh? I clicked off. Way to
they
go.
tiny and they are like black and like a round thing. A round seed.
Olive Garden tart cherry juice usually does that for me. Gives me natural melatonin. Makes me tired when I sip on it.
Thank you for hiding them. I appreciate it. I got a bottle of mulberry wine. Interesting. I never had
Yeah.
mulberries.
It's got melatonin booster in it. That's what's really interesting.
I put it I put it on the side of this sticker.
Mm-hmm.
That is the side, so that is a reference to the
That, for the size. Yeah.
side. Yeah.
Their bags are hilarious.
Yeah. They are black and they are round. Like they not pointy or something. Because when I have the parsley, it was tiny and pointy.
Mm-hmm.
But this is almost like a circle.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. But that's just it. It could be any kind of lettuce or anything. Or some herbs too. What was I just? I'm sorry. I'm checking to my Amazon.
Superb.
I got this book on sale, and it's from Rosemary Gladstar.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I just didn't get it because I don't think I would like fire ciders, so I never got it. But I have
No,
all of her books.
It's
But
got
that
101 zesty recipes for health boosting remedies, not just. Oh fuck! It's me. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, Yossi. I had my medication that just slipped up. It's all made with apple cider vinegar with crap. I can't.
Oh my god, Carol.
Thanks. Yeah, but I'm not good with apple cider vinegar
And
drinking.
then you ask why you're going.
I know. I'm going to hell. Thank you, Yossi. Thank you. Well, that's why, but that's why I'm a Christian, so I have Jesus that, kind of handles that situation for me. Probably gonna wash my mouth later on tonight. Jesus, I'm sorry. Pick your bar, Carol.
Oh, your mom and dad are watching, Cameron. Oh,
I'm so sorry, Carol. Tell them I'll do the Irish Spring for them.
Well, Cameron, I don't know what to say.
Seriously, tell them I take my medicine for fibromyalgia, and it does that.
I think you want sometime to be the emoji with the zip tip.
Throw away the key. I haven't even said that word. Like, I don't know. This whole stream, I was doing good. I don't think I even said that word this whole day. It's addictive. Somebody said it one time about that word, that it's like there's no other word like that word, that it's like all the steam just comes out of your mouth at one time. Fruitcake. Try it. Fruitcake. No. Fudge.
Close
Well,
enough.
it doesn't have the power.
Duck.
Right?
Oh, rock.
Say, fudge. I mean, it just doesn't have the same powers.
No. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar cubes.
Now you're just sugarcoating it.
Yes. Trying to.
I think we better go back to the peace stories.
The peace stories. Peace stories and noodles. Yeah, I'll probably be maybe giving that away as a giveaway when I do lives again. Woohoo!
Oh, all right, guys. Getting to be 1:30 in the morning here. I've been on for 2 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you all for coming in, and thank you for coming to my goofy live streams. Also, thank you for watching the Tactical Speedo live. I really appreciate it. 230 views. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. We got a lot of people in here tonight as well. 36 thumbs up. So I appreciate that. Also, if you can, please watch my videos. For some reason, my watch time is down, which I don't understand.
I saw what were those big numbers, and then how do they figure out that you're?
It doesn't make sense to me because I go live almost 3 days a week. So
and your views were huge on that.
Yeah. So something weird is going on there, and I don't know what it is. But anyway, watch some of my videos. I will have more content coming up. And if you are a member, I will be doing an herb class in January. So
share Cortney out.
Enjoy how to garden.
Or my cats will track kitty litter into your bed.
Ooh. No kitty litter.
It's worse than sand.
Oh, okay. Monday nights, old ways. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Too. That's cool. I get invited to bushcrafts all the time on Fridays. It's really hard for me to make it on Fridays because I go live as well. And then I got a kid. So I'm just trying to rush around and
it's the same here. Yeah. I got to get Malachi put away. I'll go to Yossi's when he goes early on Saturday night, and you see me juggling. Really, it's hard. Yeah. Twice he's tried to stick a roll of toilet paper in the toilet.
Kathy Bates, thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. Please consider being a member, guys, because it's only 99 cents a month. At this point, it is cheaper than a Big Mac meal. $12 a year. A Big Mac meal is only $15. It's cheap to be a member here. So please consider being a member of the Poop Troop. It's only 99 cents a month. Super cheap.
Central.
And okay, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I feel bad that we lost Bob tonight, but I hope you got some kind of information out of this goofy live tonight.
I'm sure.
And we will see you on Wednesday. I'll be on Wednesday at 11. And yeah, y'all have a good night. You hear?
Yeah.
You hear?
You hear?
Bye, y'all.